All right, can y'all hear me now? Y'all, I don't even know where I'm at tonight. Here we go. Okay, can y'all hear me now?
I think that mic's already getting messed up.
Yeah.
You need to look at getting a better one.
Yeah. All right. Okay, y'all can hear me. Good. Okay. Little microphone wasn't working too good, so we're going to have to do it a different way.
I think it charge was down on it.
Oh, well, I don't know. But let's see. Go back and say hi to everybody again. Aaron from Up in the Air Run Outdoors. Avid fisherman.
Avid.
Sampy, which is Mike Sampson.
Sampy.
Linda Peterson.
Linda.
Of course, Piggy. Melinda Dobson. Hello, darling.
Melinda.
I think I saw Miss Joy in here. Yeah, there's Miss Joy Stewart. And I'll say hi to Mr. Scott. Figure he's probably in the background somewhere.
Scott.
And make sure we have it. Yep.
Nicole.
Huh?
Scott, Randy, Nicole.
Bubba. Yeah.
Bubba.
Okay. Maybe we're going to get this thing to work. I don't know. Let's try this. Get this right here. There we go. I'm trying to figure this out. There. Alrighty. Well, tonight's trivia is going to be about cheese. All about cheese. Mama Bear Christine, hello and welcome in. And I do want to say thank you all to being here tonight. And Piggy and I are going to be free Tuesday and Wednesday to do our own things.
So we're going to do our own thing.
We're going to do our own thing Tuesday. I am we are going to go to Blairsville, Georgia. I thought about going to see my aunt. Then I thought about, we just go up to the Smokies, a couple hours up to Cades Cove or whatever. I thought, no, I don't want to do that. Then I thought about going to Gunnersville, Alabama, to eat at one of the seafood places there. And can't do that. That's way more than I can afford.
They're by reservation only.
Yeah, those are reservations only. And then I thought, let's go to a barbecue place over in Alabama. Well, most of them are closed on Tuesdays. I thought, I had seen some for up toward Murphy, North Carolina, and one for Blairsville. And I got to look at Gail Southern Living. Welcome in.
Gail Southern Living, howdy.
And I got to ask Piggy. I said, instead of going to Alabama, I said, how about let's go to Blairsville? He said, where's that at?
Melinda, I think you just did.
And I told him, I said, it's east of Blue Ridge. And he said, I never think I've ever been there. And I said, let's go there then. And I looked up the restaurants, and I found a barbecue place there that I want to try. So we're going to go. Hey, Scott, welcome in, darling.
Brother Scott.
So I figured we're going to go eat barbecue in Blairsville and take a little video as we go, because we'll be going up through the mountains and everything. I figure we'll get Piggy some footage for his video for his show on Thursday, and I can get some video footage for my What's Up Wednesday at the barbecue place, and a little bit on the way up there. This is new job, prayers for Monday. Definitely prayers for the new job. Hey, Jethro, welcome in.
Mama Bear, I'd bust your chops on that, but wrong place, wrong time. I'm going to let you slide. We'll be praying for you and hope the best for you.
Most definitely. Most definitely. But that's what we got planned this week. Now, we'll tell anybody, if y'all try to contact us Wednesday, between the hours of 2 and 4, you will not be able to contact us. All computers, all phones, all laptops will be shut down, shut off, unplugged. And we'll see how that goes. And for any who don't know, there's supposed to be an emergency broadcast going out at 2:20 from FEMA and the WHE, WFE, whatever it is. And they say it's supposed to, the test itself is supposed to last a minute, but they've got 30 minutes scheduled for it. Hey, Tish, welcome in. And everybody's recommending that if you do not want to receive the test, unplug and turn off all of your equipment, even unplug your TVs and turn them off. So that's what I plan on doing, and I plan on taking me a nap about that time. So from 2 to 4 Wednesday afternoon, I'll be in bed taking me a nap with all of my equipment turned off and even my Wi-Fi router turned off. So we're just going to. I'm going to have it all unplugged. I don't need nobody being no more snoopy.
You can't do that with the phones because you can't take the batteries out of them no more. But,
yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, but I don't need no more people snooping through my stuff than I already do from the alphabet agencies. But that's all to say on that. Oh, man. And Miss Joy, I tell you, that cherry cheese Danish thing, oh my goodness gracious, that looks so good.
Yeah, you hurt my feelings on that because I wasn't there to have that.
And then that cheeseburger pizza you made, or you and Bubba made, oh my goodness gracious, that looked amazing. It really did. Y'all can tell I'm all about the food, y'all. I am all about the food. She said it was good. It looked good. I tell you it did. Oh, man. Buck Williams, welcome in.
Buck.
Said it implant spy bots in your ears. Well,
ain't no telling what I was going to do.
I'm saying.
I know a lot of it so they can download everybody's stuff, not that they ain't already got it.
I mean. Oh, man. So how's everybody's week been? We've actually had a pretty decent week, I think. I've for everybody that saw the video I put up Wednesday, Save the Tatas. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You know, I'm first to tell you out there, you know, I don't like having mammograms done, but if you feel you are having problems after having done a self-exam, if you feel knots, bumps, whatever, you really need to get checked. And men, do not think that this does not apply to you, because it does, because men can get breast cancer too, and it can be worse on men than women in that regard. So I am going to be pushing the Save the Tatas through October. And I just hope everybody understands that, you know, this is something very near and dear to me. I did not have breast cancer. I had endometrial uterine cancer. But I have sat with a lot of women in chemo who had breast cancer. I've talked to a lot of women that have had breast cancer. And I tell you, it's heartbreaking. It really is. So October, I said, is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And if you haven't had a breast exam this year and you can schedule one, please do so.
Hey, I tell you what, things I seen Elaine go through with her type of cancer, I don't know anything about that machine for the tatas, but I guarantee she went through just as rough, if not more so, with what all she had to go through. But what was most heartbreaking and really ticked me off is seeing the ones that didn't have nobody, or seeing people dropping folks off and then just leaving them there to face it by themselves. And we met some women who had to have the mastectomy, and their husbands left because they couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
You know, well, that just showed me he didn't love her. He was just interested in what was on the outside. So he went to find something that had something.
Yeah. Piggy said he didn't know much about the machines. Well, it's like a sandwich press. They put your tatas on the bottom plate, and then they bring the top plate down, and they smash them and take a picture. That's what it is. And if you have extremely small tatas, it hurts. If you have large tatas, it hurts. Even the medium tatas, it don't feel great on.
Well, I understand it's a big old giant clamp that presses them down and flatter pancakes.
That's what I said. It's like a big sandwich press.
That would hurt.
Hey, Sampy. Joy said it's horrible. Yeah, I mean, I've had it done several times. I'm not fond of it, but that's what it reminds me of is a sandwich press.
But like I said, the most heartbreaking thing for me and what pissed me off was seeing folks get left there to face it by themselves, and women who had to lose theirs, and then their husbands leave them because of it.
Yeah, I mean,
I may want to slap the taste out their mouth.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad. It really is what people go through. And I tell you right now, I know several people in my life that not just personal life right here, but friends that we've made and everything, that they truly honor that till death do you part, and in sickness and in health. And I tell you right now, I've got one that lived that because he was there sickness and in health before we even got married. Thank you so much, Jethro. But that's right, Miss Linda. It's a sandwich press for a lady or a man, and if a man is flat chested, that just makes it even worse. But like I said, I will be kind of talking about that all through the month of October, simply because I am a big proponent of the cancer screening in that regard. Any woman that is having any kind of issues, female issues, whatever, if your doctor tells you that it is something, and you know there's something wrong, but the doctor's telling you it's not what that it's just like perimenopause, premenopause. Oh, it's just this. Oh, it's just that. But you feel that there's something more wrong. Get a second opinion. That's all I can tell you. Because I was told that what was wrong with me was perimenopause, and that I had HPV. I did not have HPV. It was not perimenopause. It was endometrial uterine cancer. And my cancer had invaded my right ovary, my uterus, and one of my lymph nodes. And that, it was harsh. And my aunt, she passed away in 2012 before I was diagnosed with cancer, but she was having problems. And she was having problems going to the bathroom. I'll just be honest with you, not trying to be rude or crude, but just say better. She was having problems going to the bathroom, and she couldn't hardly eat anything. She went to the doctor. They ran the test on her, and they found a large soccer ball sized mass in her right groin area. They found another mass smaller than that in her side, and then they found about a softball sized mass in her throat and neck area. Danimal, welcome in.
Danimal!
And, so they found that on her. Let's see, she was having problems in September. She went to the doctor. The middle of that month, they started her on chemo and radiation in October, and she died the Sunday after Thanksgiving that year.
Appreciate you stopping by.
Well, yeah, thank you for stopping by. I mean, just coming in and saying hello works for me. But that's why I am so... Hey, Martinese. That's why I am so out there pushing for the mammograms and getting checked. And I understand people's choices and the reason they make the choices they make. If they decide not to go through with chemo, radiation, everything, that's your choice. Each of us have a choice to make, and we do what's right for us.
Well, it depends on where it's at. It's going to be a fight, have less than a 50-50 chance spread. I'm just going to tough it out. if it's early on, and there might be a possibility of it being knocked out with no problem, sure, we might give it a shot.
Hey, Molly, welcome in. Yeah, thing about it is, it wasn't the cancer that she actually died from. It was complications from it, and she had a heart attack, which she had heart problems anyway. She, like my mom, she had a lot of health issues, and it
got
was
something like that going on weakening your body. Yeah, it can cause
yeah,
a heart attack, a stroke, aneurysm.
yeah. Turning guns, welcome in.
Turning
Yeah.
goods.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make this a depressing thing. Like I said, I'm putting out there why I do this, and
be careful of where you carry your phone, because that's just like direction a direct radiation beam into that part of your body.
all right, Dan. Thank you for coming in, hon. And Mall Bear says that's crazy. I'll be back. Okay.
There's Kim Burris.
Hi, Kim. Welcome in. Martin Easy lost his mom a year ago. Yeah, I mean, there's so many things, and it's like I said, it all depends on the person, what's going on, and what the treatment would be, whether or not it would be beneficial or not. I'm just saying, if you know you're having some kind of problems, have them checked out, and then make your decision based off of what you've been told. And don't just let the doctors roughshod you, because I'll tell you right now, a lot of times what doctors try to give you for treatments ain't good. And you have to truly trust your doctor. But yet you have to be able to trust your doctor and the treatment plan they have for you. And if you can't, then I would say if you can be treated through homeopathic medicine, medicine or Eastern medicine, whatever you want to call it, then you do what is best for you. And that's all I'm going to say about medicine for tonight. We're going to get started on cheese trivia.
Cheese!
What is the most popular cheese in the world?
You come to cheese. You come to cheese.
Where's the piggy's hooves? Laugh out loud. Any shoes?
Stamping away from here.
I think Jethro's hit me up with all of his channels tonight. Thank you, Jethro.
Right.
Okay, let's see. Kim said cheddar. Jethro said Wisconsin cheese. Melinda says American. Avid said cheddar. Turning Glowing says Swiss. Linda says cheddar.
I say Parmesan. It's my favorite anyway.
Molly says Parm. I get you to do me a favor, Piggy?
Yeah, I need to do something on me too.
Give me some water there.
Need a squirt or not a squirt?
Yeah. The little white containers one I've been using.
All right.
Figure I'll use that one up. We run out of Piggy's favorite, which is the black cherry, so he's using the fruit punch. All right. Any more answers? We got cheddar cheese, Wisconsin cheese, Parmesan cheese. It's always rigged, Ms. Linda. Guess what you tell me? It's maybe the moon. Everybody likes the moon. Okay, we'll give it another. Well, to mine turned 7:19 there. Okay, Miss Joy, you help Scott. He always comes first, darling. The answer, y'all, is cheddar cheese. That is, cheddar cheese is the most popular cheese in the world. And I have to say, I love cheddar cheese. That's probably my favorite. So going on to question number 2. Which country is known for producing feta cheese? Turning against it, love Longhorn. Yep. Longhorn cheese is amazing. I love that stuff. Kim says Greece. Turning Gun says Greece. Linda said France. Tish says Greece. Melinda says Greece. Excuse me. I love feta cheese. I like feta cheese in salads. It is so good. Give that another minute and see if anybody else pops up with an answer. Oh, and for everybody that is interested, I do have 2 bonfire campaigns going on. I have t-shirts and sweatshirts popped up. There's, I think, 3 or 4 different t-shirts that you can choose from, price-wise, depending upon the type you want. All the shirts go from, I think, extra small to 5XL. And the sweatshirts, I believe, go the same, extra small to 5XL. One of the shirts has my logo on it, outline logo. It says, Alan, welcome to my kitchen, with the mixer on it. And the other campaign is the Where's My Fork? And on the back of the shirt, it says In the Drawer with Piggies. Again, they both designs have multiple t-shirts, colors and designs and styles you can choose from, and they both have sweatshirts. If anybody wants hoodies, let me know and I can get that added to it. Feta cheese, you reaching? That is right. It is. Okay, Avid said, missed the question. I'll do the question one more time. Which country is known for producing feta cheese? And Kim and Turnigan said Greece. Linda said France. Tish said Greece. Melinda said Greece. Kim said, Kim said Greece up there. And I'm looking on down here.
Fishing with Big Mac.
Hi, Fishing with Big Mac. Mike, welcome in. Oh, yeah, my nose is itching. Anita says Greece. Hi, Anita.
Anita.
You said turkey butt.
Turkey butt.
There he is. Okay.
He was out in the barnyard.
I'm late. I was out in the barn. Okay.
Randy, we don't need to know about your lurid details.
Got to take care of the animals, though, right? All right, y'all. And the answer is Greece. Feta cheese is made in Greece. And for everybody that's just coming in, tonight's trivia is all about cheese. Okay, number 3. What is the main ingredient in blue cheese? I guess I should rephrase it. What makes blue cheese blue?
As long as it ain't Blue's Clues.
I think Tank's wanting out. I don't know. He was chirping a while ago.
So he was chirping?
Mm-hmm.
Melinda says mold. Kim says mold. Bernie Gunn says mold. Anita says bacteria.
Okay, I'm going to give it to y'all that it is mold. Do you know what kind of mold?
Jeremy kind.
That's right, turning guns. Penicillin mold. Melinda says nasty mold.
Speaking of gut cheese.
Oh, Lord. Missouri Outlaw. Randy said he cut the cheese earlier. Well, Randy, Piggy got you beat. He cut the cheese when he come back from the door. At least I didn't hear it and I don't smell it, so I'm doing good. Yep, everybody got right. It is mold, and in particular, it is penicillin mold.
Well, how do you need to quit chasing it then?
Fluff, welcome in. Well, good Sunday morning to you. From the Whitsundays.
It's still Saturday night for us. We in the past, you in the future.
That is weird how that works. I mean, yeah. But yeah. All right, we are on number 4. What type of cheese is traditionally used in Italian lasagna? Okay, so what type of cheese is traditionally used in Italian lasagna? Abbott, I got a question for you. Have you heard from or talked to Froggy? I've been worried about her, and I haven't heard from her or seen her anywhere on any of the lives I've peeked in on. Okay. Kim says mozzarella. Fluff says mozzarella. Avid said fluff. Linda said mozzarella. Anita says ricotta. Melinda says mozzarella. Randy says mozzarella. And Molly says ricotta. And it is mozzarella. That's fine, Turning Guns, as long as I know what you're saying, because I can't spell half the time either.
Turning Guns, I speak 2 different languages. Bad English, worse English. Redneck, what was that?
Oh, boy. Well, I speak SA. And for those that don't know what SA is, it is smart. Well, I'll just give you the word smart, but the other word. That's right, Miss Linda. Spelling ain't the thing here. If I can make it out from what you've written it, we fine. I ain't got to worry about it. Who? Froggy. Bandit Frogster? I know you know who Bandit Frogster is. I haven't seen her in any lives that I've, like I said, that I've gone into, and I haven't seen or heard anything from her in several months. Oh my! Now, Randy, I got that problem right there. I'll be signing my name, and I'll be writing. I'm like, how do I spell my name? And I have to stop and think how to spell my name.
Turning Guns, if you could do that, that'd be a trick everybody needs to know. Randy said 2 or 3 weeks ago she was on Scott's.
Okay. I've actually retried my spell check. Yeah. Well, what do we spell? Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. Me.
I think that program was actually designed to cause confusion because it certainly don't help.
You can retrain it by adding words to the dictionary. Okay, I just wondered how she was doing. Like I said, I hadn't seen or heard from her anything, and I don't want to be pushy or anything like that. I was just wondering because I know she has some health issues, and I was just wondering about her. And thank you, Avid. Okay, so we did the mozzarella one. Okay. We are on number 5. How long does it take to age Parmesan cheese? Again, how long does it take to age Parmesan cheese? Oh, my. If I'm going to do that, I want to do it out the open window. That way I don't get stuck with it. Kim says 6 months to a year. Linda says 2 days. Turning Gun says 2 years. Okay. Anybody else want to give us an answer here? Molly said 7 to 10 days. Oh, my. Abbott says 3 years. Ashley Brady, hello.
Ashley!
All right. Well, the answer is at least 12 months. If you're going to age Parmesan cheese, you have to let it age for at least 12 months or longer.
That means Kim got closest. 6 months to a year.
Well, I've had one that said 2 years, one said 3 years. So yeah, anything a year, 12 months, which would be a year and over.
Turning Gun says 3 years turns it into Stravico.
Different. The longer it sets it ages, it becomes different ones. And also, there's only one that can be called Parmigiano Reggiano, which is from that particular region. And it depends on where it's made. Yeah. Yep, Miss Linda, it has to be considered Parmesan. It has to sit for a year. Our treasured home, welcome in, Miss Nancy.
Nancy.
I saw where Miss Nancy has hit over 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations, Miss Nancy.
Well, that's good.
And going on to number 6. Which cheese is known for its characteristic red wax coating? Again, which cheese is known for its red wax coating?
And it said Swiss.
Nancy
said Gouda. Molly says Laughing Cow. Kim said Gouda. Melinda said Rat Trap Cheese. Ashley said Gouda. Gouda!
I'm seeing some great answers here, especially the Laughing Cow. That's funny because Laughing Cow's in them little plastic containers. Yeah. I've only ever had this particular cheese maybe twice that had the red wax on it. And I actually like it. And though Gouda and Swiss are great answers, it's not Gouda or Swiss. Ashley says hoop cheese. Yeah, hoop cheese does have it. Cheddar. All right. Rat trap cheese, that's what we call it in Texas, Melinda says. And I have to say, Ashley's answer with the hoop cheese, I mean, it does have a red coating. Well, sometimes the coating's yellow too on the hoop cheese. So, according to the trivia, website that I got this from. The cheese that is known for its characteristic red wax coating is Edam. There's several. Cool. Yeah, I've seen the wax coating on lots of different cheeses. But the characteristic red wax is always on Edam. Even though it's not always on the others, it is always on Edam cheese. It's Colby cheddar. Oh, man, I love Colby cheddar. I like cheddar cheese. It just don't matter. Cool. I'll eat Swiss. I'm not big on it, but I'll eat Swiss. I like it melted on ham sandwiches. Ooh, that sounds like a good video. Melted ham and cheese, or ham and Swiss. That sounds real good. Huh. Excuse me, y'all. My sinuses have been draining. My allergies have. Turnigan said the Edam they get is black coated. Hey, Jefferson, welcome in. Doing good, doing good. I wonder if it's the manufacturer of it, turning guns. I've noticed a lot of places that if they might have a, like you said, the wax coating, that the ones y'all get are black coated. Others are red, others are yellow. I wonder if it's because of the manufacturer. There's a heat of mild cheese. That might be it. Yeah, it could be the age thing. Now that makes me think, well, yeah, that truly makes me think it's probably the manufacturer, whoever processes it and puts it out. Yeah, Avid, about the only cheeses, I mean, I'm not going to say I won't eat all cheese because, well, there's one cheese out there I definitely ain't going to try. And there's two cheeses I know I ain't going to try just because no. But most cheeses, I'll say a good 95 to 98% of the cheese out there I would eat because I love cheese. Oh, my nose. Y'all. You ever had your nose just itch and itch and itch and you couldn't figure out why? We're on number 7. Which cheese is traditionally used in the classic Swiss dish fondue? So if you're going to have a classic fondue, which cheese would you use? I tell you, if there's somebody coming to visit that's causing my nose to itch, they just need to turn around and go back home so my nose can stop itching. Oh, Havarti's one of my favorite. I love it. But it's not the right answer. Though that is a good answer. Anita says Fontina.
Jefferson said Velveeta.
No, it's not Velveeta. Not Fontana, Anita. Though Fontana would be a good one to put in there too.
Fontana or Fontina?
Fontana. Fontina. Tony Grant says fondue grosses me out. We were given a fondue pot as a wedding gift. And I've got it out and used it to melt chocolate in. Well, not chocolate, but those white candy melts that Piggy can eat. Nita says Gruyere. Ashley says Gruyere. Abby said Velveeta. You can use, yeah, you can use any kind of cheese in a fondue, but you want it to be a soft melting cheese for it to be a true fondue. And Anita and Ashley got it with Gruyere. I need to get some Gruyere cheese and do a fondue. That would be fun. I actually have the fondue pot, be able to dip it in there. That'd be fun. But excuse me. And for everybody that's come in since I was talking at the beginning, Piggy and I are going on a little trip Tuesday. We are going to Blairsville, Georgia, uh, just to get out and have a day for us. Uh, I've looked at restaurants in that area, and we're going to a barbecue restaurant up there. And we're going to do some filming for Piggy's uh, Piddles so that he'll have video for Thursday. And I'm going to be doing some video for Wednesday for What's Up Wednesday. Ashley said Asiago is my favorite. I love Asiago cheese. I truly do. Mm-hmm. Randy said nap time. Yeah, I didn't take a nap today because I got up late. Yeah, we're hoping to have a good day. Tony goes in and barely buzzed. Yep. We will be going up in the mountains. That's where we're going. They're called the Blue Ridge Mountains. Where we're going is just a few miles east of Blue Ridge, Georgia. And I've been up to Blue Ridge before. I've never been to Blairsville. But I thought this is something big, nice for me and Piggy to do. We have been trying to figure out where we were going to go. And knowing that if we went to visit anybody, we would be rushing because it's a case of.
And it would open up a can of worms and drama because everybody would be like, well, how come you didn't come by and say that?
Yeah, we were going to go, and if, where I was wanting to go, I'd visit one and possibly two, and then there'll be like 4 or 5 others. Well, why didn't you stop on the way and say hi to us? And I'm like, I'm not getting into that can of worms right now.
There'd be others who have been close by to us that didn't bother to let us know they were close by, so we could have met them halfway to say hi. We've been saying, well, how come you didn't let us know you were so close? We could have met you somewhere.
Yeah. And so we just decided we're going to stick close to home, but it's a good hour and a half's drive away at least. Randy said, don't get lost. But we definitely won't get lost. I already know how to get there. I've got the directions written down and copied down. But, once I get on this one road, you just follow the road signs for that one particular road, and it takes you straight there. You might be doing some turns, but it's all on the same highway. I would, Miss Linda, but I won't have a way to do it. The data I have set up on my phone is I've got a cheap plan through a company called Ting Cellular, and it's by the minute. Once I change over and get me a new unlimited data where I can have hopefully connection anywhere I go, because the one I've got does not get signal unless you're in town. I don't even got a good signal here with it. But once I can get a new phone and get on a new service or whatever, I will do lives when we go out like that. No, Asiago's not the answer to the next question. Sorry. No, Miss Linda, I don't shop at Walmart. If I get a new phone, I'll either get it through the company I get my service with, or I'll get another one from the same company I've got this one through.
Well, we'll get some other things going on and get it right. We'll be doing something through Verizon.
Yeah. But it's just simply a case I don't shop at Walmart. All right. We are on question number 8. What is the primary ingredient in ricotta cheese? Again, what is the primary ingredient in ricotta cheese? trying to think of the name of that place I said I was going to go.
Kim said cream. Linda said milk. Turning Gun said sheep milk. And Nita says whey. Nancy said cream.
The place that we're going to go eat is called Rib Country Barbecue. Okay, we got cream, milk, sheep milk, whey, cream, buffalo milk. I'll give you another minute for anybody else wants to answer. Then I'll give you the answer. But I'm going
to make them work hard.
I'm going to try to talk Piggy into getting one of the combo plates with me. They have several different combo plates there, but this one combo plate, it has rack of ribs, it has beef brisket, pulled pork. I think it's half of a barbecue chicken, and it comes with 3 different sides. Turning Gun says, "Wait."
Y'all know the Piggy well enough by now. If she wants it, we get it.
Well, the thing about it is, it'd be cheaper to buy that and share it than for each of us to buy something else, because I looked at their menu.
Quit beating around the bush. You know that's how it is.
Yeah. Avid said milk. Turning Gun said sheep's whey. Linda said, Melinda, have you milked a buffalo lately? I ain't going to try to milk a buffalo. And for everybody that answered, the answer is whey. Main ingredient in ricotta cheese is whey. And on to number 9.
The potion number 9.
Which cheese is commonly used in the Mexican dish quesadilla? And I already tell you, I can't pronounce this cheese. Piggy pronounces it because y'all seen me use this cheese.
Piggy's getting rid of his toe can.
Turning Gun said queso. Anita says cotija. I need to check something real quick.
Well, you check something real quick.
And I'm looking to make sure, because okay. That was what I thought. It's not the answer. Was queso cotija, queso fresca. No, Linda don't need to milk no piggies. I'm seeing queso, cotija, and queso fresca. Chihuahua.
Queso, Evan said cojita. Linda said chihuahua. Hey, we ain't talking about no Taco Bad.
And all those are great answers, and they all can be used in quesadilla. But the commonly used cheese is the milk. It is a melting cheese. A lot of these are not technically melting cheese. That was why I was looking that up. Queso ane.
It's got an X in it that is silent.
I noticed Piggy's not reading the remarks in chat. Laugh out loud. I don't know what Piggy's doing over there other than talking.
I'm fiddling around, and yes, I am. And Abbott, no, she don't.
Melinda said, I'm just naming all Mexican cheese so I get it right. Linda said soft mozzarella. Nope, not soft mozzarella. That's a good answer, though.
Like I said, it's got an X in it that is silent. That is your hint. That's one of the reasons why she has a hard time trying to pronounce it, because she can't seem to forget to make the X silent.
I love the cheese.
Nope, not cheddar. They ain't got an X in it. Sorry, Molly.
Hey, cheddar's good cheese. When it comes to quesadillas, I put in there whatever cheese I got on hand, to be honest. Listen, not cheddar. Nope. Oh, wait. Well, this is pepper jack. Ooh, pepper jack, longhorn. Y'all giving me some good cheeses. Not the ones, but yeah. Turning Gus is Brie and Gruyere. No, it is actually a Mexican cheese, and it's made in Mexico.
They keep overlooking the hint I gave them.
Yeah, Piggy's right. It's got an X in it.
It's got an X in it, and when you pronounce it, the X is silent.
Linda said farmer's cheese.
And it kind of rhymes with what the Pac-Man does. Waka, waka, waka.
I'm seeing flowers and smiley places popping up. Thank you, whoever's doing that. We'll give it another minute. That is a Bigfoot cheese. Not Bigfoot cheese.
Probably said whatever has the shortest hair out.
There's cheese in Wisconsin called farm cheese. Yep, there is a cheese called farm cheese. Hi, Aaron. Welcome in.
Aaron, you just show up. You've made an entrance.
You made an entrance when you were the first one in.
You just show up. You've made an entrance, and everybody, oh God, what's he going to do now?
Ah, with the emojis flying. Okay. Melissa's goat cheese. All right. One more time on the question. Which cheese is commonly used in the Mexican dish quesadilla? And Piggy's hint was it's got an X in it.
Also rhymes with what Pac-Man does. Waka, waka, waka.
No errors in the cheese.
Well, part of it rhymes with that.
And I said I'd give it another minute, and according to my clock down here, it done flipped over. It is Awaka. Is that how you pronounce it, Piggy?
Oaxaca.
Awaka. It's O-A-X.
Oaxaca.
Oh, whatever.
Oaxaca, Oaxaca.
It's spelled O-A-X-A-C-A.
Oaxaca.
That's the one, Anita, right there.
There you go. You finally got the aka.
That was it. X-Lax cheese. No, not X-Lax cheese. Mexican 3 cheese at dollar store. Oh, you got Parmesan cheese? Is that what Bigfoot cheese is? Parmesan? Oaxaca.
Turning gun and said, Oaxaca. Yeah, that sounds about right.
All I know is it's good. And I likes it. I like cheese. I don't remember who suggested I do cheese this week, but thank you, whoever it was.
What?
That suggested I do cheese this week. Y'all, I actually had my questions done. When was it? Sunday evening?
Something like that.
Yeah, I had them done Sunday evening. So they've been sitting here a whole week. Number 10. I gotta see what Aaron put up there. Oh, heck. Oh.
That's what I thought first time I said it too, Aaron. Well, I can look at it.
Okay. What is the main ingredient in cottage cheese? And I love cottage cheese. Melinda said it was me. I love cheese. All right, that's right. I was thinking it was you, Melinda, but I couldn't remember. Molly says curds. Anita says curds. Up in there and said penicillin. No, that's blue cheese, Aaron. Kim says milk curds. Linda said same. Nope, not the same as ricotta, Linda. Linda said milk. Jethro said curds. Y'all, Aaron is right. Cottage cheese with salt and pepper is good. It really is. Turning and said cow's milk. Everybody that said curds, y'all are correct. Cottage cheese is made from curds. Linda said moo moo milk. And ricotta cheese is made from whey. So you have your curds and whey.
Eating her curds and whey.
And as a kid, I never knew what that was. I'm like, what are they? She's eating cheese, basically. Cottage cheese is curds and ricotta is whey. And we are on to number 11. And we do have 25 questions tonight, y'all. Which cheese is known for its strong aroma? Just learned that in a nursery rhyme. Yep. Cottage cheese and tomato with salt and pepper. Oh, yes. That is so good.
Cottage cheese with the orange peanut butter crackers to scoop it with. Yum. That girl drinks.
Linda says Limburger. I like cottage cheese and fruit. I just like cottage cheese, y'all. I like it with ranch dressing or Thousand Island dressing or French dressing. Molly says Limburger. Turning Gun says from under my toe. Kim says Limburger. Love that Limburger. I've never had Limburger, but I know it's supposed to have a very strong smell. And it is known for its.
Says, I like Colby.
I like Colby too. And y'all are right. Limburger is known for its strong aroma. I like Colby Jack. I like plain old Colby. I like the extra sharp cheddar. I like sharp cheddar. I like mild cheddar. I like pepper jack cheese. I like Monterey Jack cheese. Mozzarella. Havarti. There's so many cheeses out there. I like Stilton. I've actually had that once. Provolone. I've had that.
Molly said provolone.
Melinda said Limburger smells like toe jam. So that's what Avid's toast smell like, huh?
Everyone knows early on, Dan Lane getting together, she made me some meatloaf with pepper jack stuffed in the middle of it. Oh, man.
Strawberry was my favorite, man. Aaron said, "Oh, be nice." Yeah. But yeah, I use pepper jack cheese in that stuffed meatloaf, which you can use any kind of cheese in that stuffed meatloaf. Piggy loved that stuff. And this is somebody, he would eat meatloaf to be nice. If that's what somebody served. He wasn't overly fond of it. And this is, when we got together, this is a man that could put some food away. And I watched him take a little bitty piece of meatloaf and put it on his plate, and that was all the meatloaf he ate. And then I made him one, and he ate half the pan.
Hey, so, good, it's good.
So,
not good, it's not good.
I've kind of spoiled the piggy over the years.
There is being nice, and then there is nom, 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 nom.
Oh, yeah. I like barbecue sauce on top. I'm going to have to try that Heinz 57 on top, Aaron. That's a good idea right there. But I like to put the cheese on the inside so you have all that ooey gooey melted cheese on the inside.
Put some back bite.
That's what I normally put on its back bite. Yeah, I must be getting chapped lip. So, all right, we are on to number 12. What type of milk is used to make traditional feta cheese? Yeah, A1 is tangy. I like A1 and Heinz 57. I like them both. But I'll be honest with you, if I can find a good steak or a good prime rib, the only thing I want my prime rib is some horseradish. But other than that, I don't worry about it. Kim says sheep. Linda says goat's milk. Anita said goat's milk. Let's see, who else answers? Oh, man. Turning Gun says sheep. Yeah, my nose itching again. I tell you what, this will drive me crazy. Well, it can't drive me somewhere you already are either, can it? I mean, it can try, but it takes tiny fingers to milk those goats and sheep. I wouldn't know. I know Anita knows about milking goats and stuff, though. Because I know her mama used to have goats years and years and years and years and years ago. When we were kids. All right, Aaron, you have a good supper.
See you, Aaron.
The question is, let me get back to it. What type of milk is used to make traditional feta cheese? And I've got 2 goats and 2 sheep as answers so far. Turning Guns, I wouldn't even try because I wouldn't know where to start. Y'all, I got a lap full of puppy dog. It's killing my legs.
Turning Guns ain't no teats on no almond. I want somebody to show me a teat on an almond.
Hey, New Image. We've got Josie with New Image Landscape and Concrete coming in. Say hello there.
Josie.
Melinda said sheep. Anita said my brothers used to shoot milk into my mouth and sometimes they miss. Well, y'all, the type of milk that is used to make traditional feta cheese is sheep's milk. I'm assuming you can use goat's milk, but traditionally it is sheep's milk. Yes, it is, Turning Guns. It is a pickled cheese. That's why it's kind of got that wangy flavor to it. It is put in a brine, and that's what the water is. It's in those little containers you get the cheese out of. It is a pickling brine.
Turning Guns, are you sure you want to know?
No, we don't want to know where almond milk comes from.
Maybe you got to go visit his wood chips.
Well, you do that, and I'll go on to the next question, which is number 13. Which cheese, other than blue cheese, is known for its distinctive blue veins? Now, which cheese, other than blue cheese, is known for its distinctive blue veins? Kim says Gorgonzola. Molly says Roquefort. Anita says Stilton. Turning Gun says Roquefort. One that says another
nasty
nasty mold.
mold cheese. Well, there's a lot of things out there. You'd be surprised where they come from. Think about yogurt.
All right. Some cheese with blue stuff in it. The answer is Gorgonzola. Now, Stilton and Roquefort are blue cheeses. It is called Stilton blue cheese, Roquefort blue cheese, but they are blue cheeses. Technically, Gorgonzola is not a blue cheese or in the blue cheese family. It is, I looked it up and it said blue cheese and Gorgonzola, though similar, are not in the same family. And, but Roquefort and Stilton are in the blue cheese family. So the answer is Gorgonzola. Turnigan says Roquefort, the king of cheeses. I've never had Roquefort cheese that I know of. I have tried Stilton. I like Stilton. Stilton and pears are great together. I don't even know that I've had Gorgonzola cheese. But when I saw that answer, because my answer with the blue veins was blue cheese, that makes sense. It's blue cheese. And it said Gorgonzola, well, isn't that a blue cheese? And I looked it up and it was not. Even though they have some of the same characteristics, they are not in the same blue cheese family. All right. Now they got that taken care of. Number 14. Well, y'all, I've got two 14s. We may have 26 questions tonight. I don't know, because I got two 14s here. Don't know how that happened. I can't count. The first, we'll say 14A. How many months can aged Gouda cheese be stored for? How many months can aged Gouda cheese be stored for? And again, for everybody that's just coming in and didn't hear everything I was talking about earlier, anybody that is interested in t-shirts or sweatshirts for Allie, welcome to my kitchen, or where's my fork, do have bonfire campaign set up for that. The link is in the description, or you can find the link on my about page. And the Allie, welcome to my kitchen is my logo. This is Allie, welcome to my kitchen, and then the mixture on it. It is an outline of that. The where's my fork is just that. Where's my fork? ? Exclamation point. And on the back of the shirt, that one, it says in the drawer with piggies. So if y'all are interested in those shirts, I have several. They're different prices. I tried to make them as low as I could. And just going to be honest, just to put them out there to see if anybody was interested in them.
All right, guys. Let's see. We got Jefferson's
54.
54. Molly says 18. Kim says 12. Linda says 6 years. Turning Gun says 6 years. Melinda said 12 to 24 months.
Okay. And the answer is up to 24 months. So aged Gouda can be stored for up to 24 months. So Melinda, you got that one right. And Kim got that one. And Molly got that one. It is aged Gouda that can be stored up to. So it's not aged up to, it's stored. You already have your aged Gouda and you store it up to 2 years. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all, my eyes are about ready to close due to allergies. I can feel it right in here and going around in there. It's sinuses. Take me a sinus pill here in a minute. All right, we're going on to 14B. How I got two 14s, like I said, I'll never know. What type of cheese is traditionally used in the Mexican dish enchiladas? Turning it, I'm pretty sure that would be it right there, turning guns. It doesn't last long enough to find out. Oh, me. Around here, I buy cheese. It does good to last a month. The last two, it's doing really good. Linda says,
before.
huh?
It has before.
Yeah, it has lasted 2 months. I said it does good to last that. Linda says melting cheese. Melinda said Colby. Kim says cheddar. Oh, enchiladas. Those sound good. I might need to make some more enchiladas. Piggy likes enchiladas, homemade enchiladas. Turning goes, no more Mexican cheese questions for me.
You get what you get.
Turning us at queso. Oh, me. Well, y'all, the answer is cheddar cheese. So, we use cheddar cheese on enchiladas. I know I use cheddar cheese on enchiladas. I also use Monterey Jack cheese on enchiladas.
She usually uses whatever she got.
If it's here at the house and I can get it shredded up, it goes in my enchiladas. Ooh, here's one. Number 15. We finally on 15, y'all. Which cheese is commonly used in the Italian dessert tiramisu? Which cheese is commonly used in the Italian dessert tiramisu? I've never made a tiramisu. Turning guns disappointed. Sorry. Melinda said Tex-Mex or authentic Mexican. I'm assuming it's Tex-Mex, Melinda, because if it's authentic Mexican, they're going to use something like the Oaxaca or Chihuahua, cojita, something, a melting cheese from Mexico. Kim says mascarpone. Jefferson says mozzarella. Melinda says ricotta. Turning gun says mascarpone.
That's supposed to be like more Capone.
No, mascarpone. It is a sweetened.
Mas means more.
Mascarpone.
I'm being corny again, folks.
Piggy's always corny. I need more water, Piggy.
Well, I'll get me some too. Is that squirt?
Yeah. Melinda said, oh, yes, it's mascarpone. They put puppies. Oh, my. Al mascarpone. Okay, so it's al mascarpone. And the answer is mascarpone. The only thing I know about mascarpone cheese is that it is a sweetened cheese that goes in desserts. And I think it's the kind that you can also put in those cannolis. Is that what they're called? Cannolis? The little cigar thingies. But I need to see about getting some of that, see about making some kind of dessert with it. Considering I like cheese. All right, we're on to number 16. What cheese is known for its creamy, spreadable texture? And I'll give y'all a hint. It is great baked in puff paste. Not puff paste, but what is that other one? Phyllo dough. Wrap it in phyllo dough. It is great. Kim says cream cheese. Turning Gun says cream cheese. Linda said avid cheese. Linda says cream cheese.
Mas agua.
Thank you. Kim says brie. Ashley says ricotta.
Ashley said ricotta. Anita said brie.
If I think about it and can find it, depending on which store I have to look at, I will get some and I will make it and show y'all what I'm talking about. Because to make it, you take a chunk of brie, which is the answer, and you put it in the phyllo dough. You top it with honey and pecans. I think it's chopped pecans or walnuts. Wrap the phyllo dough up, put it in the oven, you bake it so it's nice and melted brown, and then you dip crackers in it. And really good stuff. And brie is a super soft and creamy spreadable cheese. Number 17. What cheese is used in a cheesecake? Now, if y'all get this one wrong, everybody ought to get this one. What cheese is used in a cheesecake?
Cheese.
Piggy loves cheesecake. Turning Us says cream cheese. Jefferson said cream cheese. Kim, Melinda, and Ashley all say cream cheese. Excuse me.
They all seem to know that. Well, we know everybody likes cheesecake.
And y'all are all right. It is cream cheese. We love cheesecake around here.
Ain't just listening, Dixie.
I'll tell you what, cheesecake is probably one of my all-time favorite desserts. And it used to be with the cherries on top. Hi, Gray. But now I like it better with the blueberries. All right, Kim. Thanks for dropping in, darling.
Yep, good.
All right, Gray. Move on now. Kitty cat up here messing with the mouse. Number 18. What is the most popular cheese recipe in the United States? So again, what is the most popular cheese recipe in the United States? Yeah, cheddar's the most popular cheese, but what's the most popular cheese recipe?
Ashley says mac and cheese. Turn Gun says macaroni. Melinda said queso.
I'll give you a hint. This recipe was brought back from France by by Thomas Jefferson many a year ago.
Yeah, I'd call that a few centuries ago.
Linda Peterson said mac and cheese. So we've got macaroni, mac and cheese, queso, mac and cheese. And the most popular cheese recipe in the United States is mac and cheese. Anita said grilled cheese. That'd be a tough one for me, Anita, because between grilled cheese and mac and cheese, I mean, those right there, top two right there. But it is mac and cheese. Oh, but those. Oh, I like toasted cheese, and we got cheese and we got bread. I could have toasted cheese. I might do that after the live. Have something to snack on.
Sounds very good to me.
Y'all, Piggy's easy to please. I'll tell him I got the none. She says, hey, what you eating? Or tell me what you find. That's what usually just tell me what you find. And depending on whether he's really hungry or not, depends on whether or not I fix both of us something to eat.
Sometimes I don't join her in what she does. Most of the time I do.
All right. The next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next 6 are true or false. Okay. So we're on number 19. True or false? Parmigiano Reggiano is made from unpasteurized cow's milk. True or false?
As you said, ever try mayonnaise instead of butter to toast the bread on grilled cheese?
I have, and it does good. Melinda said when you said Thomas Jefferson, that gave it away. Some people know that, Melinda, and some don't. So that's the only way to make grilled cheese. Ashley said false. Anita said true. Melinda said true. Ashley, I like both. Anita, I like both. Yeah. I think Linda said true. Oh, Anita, so true right there. Grilled ham and cheese is the bomb. Love that stuff.
Yep.
All right. Answer to the question. Parmigiano Reggiano is made from unpasteurized cow's milk. True. Turning us said, missed the question. Oh, I missed commodity cheese too. That was the best cheese ever. I don't care what anybody ever says. I'll admit it. We were poor. We got commodity cheese, and that was the best stuff. The question was, turning guns, Parmigiano, it's a true or false. Parmigiano Reggiano is made from unpasteurized cow's milk. The answer is true. It is made from unpasteurized cow's milk. That's probably why Piggy can eat Parmesan without it bothering him.
But cheese don't bother me.
It's just that harsh pasteurized cow's milk. Number 20, again, true or false? Cheese existed before the written language. True or false?
Probably.
So good with thick slice of fried country ham and a sliced onion on a grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah, Anita, add some bacon to that. Oh, man.
Minus the onion for me.
Piggy will take bacon, and I'll take bacon and onion and cheese and ham and all the good jazz. Turning Gun said true. Linda said true. Anita said true. Jeff. Ashley said, Jeff, I'm not a male fan, but try it. Says, try to avoid this stuff, but I'm good for grilled cheese.
That's just it. If you don't try it, you'll never know if you actually do or not.
Yeah. Got question mark, true, question mark. And the answer is cheese did exist before the written language. So it is true, y'all. It did exist before the written language. Number 21. True or false? Manchego cheese is from France. They're just going to make some butter mayo. That sounds interesting. Linda said true. Anita said false. See what everybody else says. Turning Gun says Spain. Melinda said false. Ashley said false. Spain. Well, y'all, false is the correct answer. And as Turning Guns and Ashley have stated, it is from Spain. We got some foodies in here. I love it. Number 22. Again, true or false? Coon, Coon, is a brand of cheese in Australia. True or false? Turning Gun says it comes from Manchego sheep. Okay. Manchego sheep. Makes sense. So true or false? Coon is a brand of cheese in Australia. Where'd Fluff go? She'd know this one. Where's Sandy Toes? She'd know this one.
They would.
Jefferson Ashley knows her stuff when it comes to food for sure. Yes, she does. Linda, where's Fluff when you need her?
That's right.
Jefferson said true. Ashley said it's false. It is no longer. Tony Gunn says Foster's. Ashley, laugh out loud. Some Jeff. Okay. Let me check something here. Okay. We've got it's false. It is no longer. This is Jefferson said true. Tony Gunn says Foster's. Tony Gunn said, I mean, false. Laugh out loud. Tony Gunn. Okay. According to the trivia, it is true. But according to what I looked at from what Ashley said, Coon Cheese was rebranded to be named Cheer Cheese in 2021. So some of the trivia questions I put up might have came from before then. I don't know. So the answer technically is true, though it is technically false. So Coon Cheese used to be a cheese in Australia. Yeah, actually, it's Cheer Cheese now.
Yeah, I can imagine what happened.
Yeah. So either way, you're right on this one. That's right, Ashley. It's a win-win. So everybody wins on that one. Number 23, true or false? The FDA in the United States bans French cheeses like Roquefort because E. coli bacteria is present. True or false? The FDA in the United States bans French cheeses like Roquefort because E. coli bacteria is present. Say hi, Gray. Look at that. Say hi. That's a mean kitty.
No, he's just mischievous.
Linda says true. Turning Gun says false. Nita said it's banned because they're made with raw milk. Ashley said false. Ashley said, hi, kitty. Come on. Yeah, this is my boy. This is Gray. Let's see here. Just let him see your pretty face. See, yeah. So see your pretty face. There you go. He's wanting out, I think.
You going out, Gray?
Melinda said true.
You going out?
Thank you, Miss Ashley. He will be 4 years old in April.
You going out?
And he is the runt of his litter. His sister Swinger is the oldest. Dax, who is no longer with us, is the middle child, and he's the baby on that litter.
Dax would have been huge.
Yeah. He's about half the size of what his brother was. Well, I'm getting a mixture of trues and falses. And this is what the trivia place said. It said it was true. Said that FDA, yes, it is true that the U.S. has banned the French cheese like Roquefort because E. coli bacteria is present, and it could be because it is from unpasteurized milk. I mean, that would be what I would think. Yeah. He and Swinger turned 4 in April, this coming April, and then the other 3, Hartfoot, Darla, and Fancy will turn 4 in July, on July the 29th, actually.
I wish we'd have thought to film Swinger being born. That would.
I was laughing too hard. Our cat Swinger got her name because when she was born, it was her mom's first letter, and the placenta and everything had not come out.
The cord hadn't turned loose.
Right.
And Tidbit had stood up, and she looked back behind her to see what was hanging.
And it was Swinger.
And it was Swinger, so she went to turn to try to get to her. Well, when she did, Swinger went to swinging. And the more she turned to try to get to her, the more she kept swinging. She looked like a kid on the swings at an amusement park or something, hands out upside down. Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, she was literally upside down. All 4 paws stretched all the way out with legs. And she was just mulling her heart out because her mama was swinging her like a kid on one of them swings at the amusement park. And it was hilarious. I couldn't catch Tidbit to get to Swinger for laughing so hard. But
we were scared to death and laughing at the same time.
Yep. Yeah, Ashley, that's true. The cats own us.
Pet Clibbit, so you start making fancy coffee.
I think it's Civet.
Huh?
I think he's talking about a Civet. The one that makes that I can't. Coffee.
That ain't that one where they eat it and they
Yeah.
it out.
100 something.
One tire tell you if you want to do that, dirty guns.
That's like $100 something, you know, an ounce, what pound.
I ain't gonna drink something that's come out of something else's butt.
We're on to number 24. True or false? Cheese is the most stolen food in the world. True or false? Cheese is the most stolen food in the world. Now, I don't know about here in the United States, but $110 for 3.5 ounces of it. Yeah, that's an expensive coffee. Okay, Linda said false. Melinda said false. Jefferson said true. Anita said false. Ashley said, true. Well, the answer is, true. Cheese is the most stolen food in the world. And you think about it, just one wheel of like Parmesan cheese, what, $5,000, if not more?
Oh, thank you.
And
I think better things to do with $5,000.
Well, I'm just saying, it's cheeses like that, the large wheels of cheeses and stuff that are stolen. And even the small cheeses in grocery stores and stuff that you buy from, or specialty cheeses, they are stolen a lot. So yeah, cheese is the most stolen food in the world. Number 25. Which American state produces the most cheddar cheese? Which American state produces the most cheddar cheese? Probably so, Miss Linda. Yeah, if it's an expensive cheese, they will lock it up. Anita says Wisconsin. Turnigan said cheese steak. Melinda said Wisconsin. Linda says Wisconsin. And y'all are all correct. It is Wisconsin. And that is all 26 questions. I thought I had 25, but it's 26.
She had more than she thought.
Yeah, I miscounted. Well, I put 2 14s in there. That's why. But that's my questions for tonight. And y'all, like I said, I plan on enjoying this week and just putting it out there one more time. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. If you know somebody, have friends, you know they haven't had a mammogram, please encourage friends, family,
It's all about
everyone.
making sure you save the tatas.
Oh, yeah, Ashley, we'll have fun. Yeah, it's all about saving the tatas. And again, it said, friends, family, encourage them to go and have mammograms done. Showing your love. And it doesn't matter if it's women or men, because both men and women can get breast cancer. So, men, if you don't think you can, you can.
And it's a free of movies. That's right.
Yeah, Anita, unfortunately, that's the problem on a lot of it. People can't afford them. And I'll be honest, I truly think that they should have. I mean,
okay, I guess you got that one.
Yeah.
Actually said the BRCA2 gene in men.
Okay.
She said her buddy had the gene.
Yeah, and it's sad because men can go and they'll get sick, not know what caused it, and come find out they may have had breast cancer. And
Turning gun said, I need to go check on all the neighbor ladies.
And I understand about not having insurance. I don't have the insurance.
Turning guns, you might not want to. No, some of them, they got them push-up bras out there. You might get into something you don't want to.
Yeah. They that can't afford to go to the doctor for labs either. Living on. I understand, Anita. I really do. But knowing, I'm just saying, if you know that breast cancer runs in your family, do what you have to do. It's just something that I truly push. I don't know that breast cancer runs in my family. But like I said, I've had cancer. My aunt had cancer, died from complications of cancer. My Uncle Pete had colorectal cancer. So I know that cancer runs in my family. So I'm very shocked. If you have the insurance, you can go do it. If some way you can find a way, because I know there's some places out there that, not trying to be mean, but they're charity places that offer to help people get mammograms and things like that. It's just knowing the right ones to get in touch to. I mean, I personally don't know them, but I have heard about them. So I would just say,
be careful of where you put that cell phone.
Yeah.
Because you put it on your body somewhere, it's like getting a direct beam of radiation focused in on that spot.
Turning ends, technically, the chesticles are breast. If a man has a chest, he's got breasts. They just aren't full of fat like a woman's.
Unless you're old enough, fat enough, you have man breasts.
Amen.
Babies.
Amen, Miss Ashley. Amen. A bill is nothing compared to life or death. Your life has no price. That's true right there. I didn't have insurance when I was going through what I went through with my chemo and radiation, found out I had cancer. I was blessed in that I went to the emergency room for female problems because I had pain in my side and thought I had a pulled muscle, and they did a CAT scan. Turned out I had a mass in my right side, and they got me in touch with the tumor clinic in Chattanooga, which the doctors and everybody volunteered there. Well, the doctors did. The nurses actually worked there and got paid. But they didn't charge anything to the people that went there if they didn't have insurance. Now, once I got my disability started and got my insurance, Medicaid, then they put my Medicaid card on file. But if you couldn't afford to pay, they didn't, you have to be referred by a doctor, first of all. But um, I thank God for them. I do, because literally that's what helped me. And
just think God took care of both of us in great ways during those times.
Yes, Anita, God does know all the days we're allotted.
That's why I don't fear death.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to die. I put it this way, I was told then I was in a win-win situation. If if we defeated cancer and everything, I got to live the rest of my life with Piggy. If not, then I got to go home and be with Jesus. Thank God either way. I was in a win-win situation. But I'm just saying that anybody, that if they know that particularly breast cancer runs in the family, because that is a particular gene, or if they know friends that have breast cancer that runs in their family, then please encourage your family to have a mammogram. And it's like I said earlier, it's just a recommendation from me, putting the word out. Not saying you have to do it. Each person knows what's best for them when it comes to their own health.
Yeah.
I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical personnel. I'm just somebody that's putting the word out that
because they've been through a cancer battle.
Yeah. They work with everyone.
Yeah, that's why I don't fear death. I know my life is in God's hands. There ain't nothing going to happen to me unless God said it's going to be.
Yeah.
And He's already put it in the programming.
Yep, Anita. I understand. Right there. But it is going on it is 8:40 my time. And I'm fixing to go fix me a cheese toast. And tell y'all, please join us tomorrow on Piggy's Piddles, the Piggy Way, at 5 p.m. Well, it'll be 5:30 p.m., excuse me. Starting new time tomorrow on the Piggy Way. It's going to be 5:30 p.m.
We'll see how that works out.
And we'll be going from 5:30 to 6:30 or 7, depending on what Piggy wants to do. So please join us tomorrow night there, and then join us again next week here for more trivia. And we'll see you later. We love y'all. Bye, y'all.